Hello everyone, welcome to our late night meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello Kanoon, hello James, hello Deb, hi Mom and Dad, and everyone else who's watching from YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And as James asked, am I doing well? Yes, I am, thank you. And actually, there's no more pain. I had a root canal a few days ago. I am very lucky. No pain at all. Everything's just fine. So I'm very glad to be here and be able to lead you all in some meditation. As you can see, I'm changing my background a little bit more often, so they're more in nature side today. As this one, thanks to my brother, he took some pictures or videos from his GoPro and shared the videos with me. As each time we want to meditate, we want to really allow ourselves to relax. So a relaxing setting is a wonderful way to help. As we're all online, what you see is right now seeing me in this background. It's a nice way to feel like you yourself can be right here too, in this background, right here by the pond. Even though for most of us, it's already night, or for some of you, maybe it's morning. But wherever you are, whatever time it is, the important thing is to feel at ease first. Allow yourself to be at ease, be comfortable. That way, when we meditate, we continue to go in deeper and easier. As we know, meditation has just two steps, relaxation and awareness. So that first step of relaxation really is important. So if you've heard me every day or brand new to meditation, really remember relaxation is very important. Allow yourself to be at ease. So to be at ease, take your time. No rush. If you try to rush, it's very difficult to be at ease because you're almost like you're pushing and pressing. That's the opposite. So instead, be at ease, take your time. The second step is consciousness or focus. It's not intense or anything like that. It's more like you're watching TV, as many of you are watching your screen. Very much like that. Relaxing, comfortable. No need to focus in and see, are there any ducks in my pond behind me or anything? There's no need to do that. Instead, just, be at ease. So as we practice, really remember that. Don't force yourself, don't rush. Whether you're a brand new meditator or you're meditating for many years, we still have to take our time and let it happen. If you force yourself, try to rush, you're just blocking yourself, building up this invisible wall, holding you back. So, without further ado, are you guys ready for some meditation? Okay. So as always, if you have any questions or wonders, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments, and we'll get to it afterward. And let's taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. As we relax, begin to let go of all your worries. Whatever happened today, leave it outside. Right now is a time for us to relax, to be at ease, for a true break for your body and your mind. And to start, let us start with the body scan, relaxing every muscle in your body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Take your time, no rush, as if every part of your body slowly melting away. No pressure, no tension, just feeling at ease, light and comfortable. As you breathe in the calm, cool, fresh, wonderful air, you exhale the feelings of negativity. As every breath continue to filter and recycle, allowing ourselves to be more at ease with each wonderful breath of fresh air. And as we relax our body, your mind will follow. We've had much more time practicing trying to control the body. So now as we allow ourselves to relax, it's another practice of letting go of your discomforts, allowing yourself to be more at ease, and little by little, you'll find yourself feeling lighter, both physically and mentally, as if a weight has been lifted off your shoulder. Our thoughts are weightless. They have no mass. But the more we think about them, the heavier they become, and they weigh us down. So we let go by placing those thoughts down. We're not truly throwing them away or forgetting about them, but place them down rather than carry it. Just like any weight that we may need to carry, even our groceries, they're important, they're fragile. Rather than carrying them around all day in your house, we place them down on the counter or put them where they need to go. You don't need to carry them all day. Just like our thoughts, we pick up what we need. That way we can think clearly. But when we don't need to think, it's time to place them down. Allow yourself this time for relaxation, this time to feel at ease and comfortable. And once you feel at ease, comfortable, relaxed, we gently focus on one thing, something simple, easy, relaxing. Your meditation object should be something like that, whether it be an object or an image, a place, a word or idea. Whatever feels right to you is perfect. And just gently visualize or imagine floating at your center, this point in the middle of your abdomen. We call this point the center. It's your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. Just gently taking a deep breath and feel where the air goes to the lowest point. That's the general area where your center is. While this point is very precise, as we practice, just know the general area first. And little by little, your mind will be more clear and calm, and it will be easy to find the center. But for now, just know the general area. Allow your body and your mind to feel at ease. Well, at first, you might feel like we're wasting time, just sitting around doing nothing. But actually, you are clearing away the clutter, helping your mind become more efficient, allowing your mind at peace. Also allows clarity. And this clarity can be used in our daily lives, whether it be building your skill, making decisions, finding ways to improve, building good habits, and even getting rid of old bad habits. Without clarity, it can be very difficult to do any of these things. So right now, take your time. Allow your mind this break. Just like our body needs a break, so we go to sleep. The body gets the rest it needs. But if your mind is still thinking, you might have 8 hours of sleep, but wake up more tired than before you went to bed. The mind is also important. So if you want to be healthy, it cannot be healthy just your body. It needs to be your body and your mind. So you are all wise in taking this time to allow your mind to be at ease, be comfortable, and whatever experience you have, simply experience. There's no need to judge, critique, find reason or fault. Just allow yourself to experience this calm tranquility. And in this calmness, there will be other things that will happen, but I'll let you experience it yourself. Just take your time. Allow your body and your mind to take this break. Naturally, your mind may begin to wander, thinking of many things. What we do is use a mantra, a word or phrase, a sound, something to help you bring your mind back. The mantra we like to use, Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arhan Samma Arhan Samma Arhan Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intention to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our coworkers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakambanthami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapadhammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Saddha Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently, and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can do a little stretch, a few deep breaths if you'd like. How is everyone feeling? I saw a heart from Reina. Thank you. Oh, and a thumbs up. Very good. I see some smiles. That's also good. All right, thumbs ups here and there. Very good. Yeah, as we finish the meditation, notice how you feel. During the meditation, just observe and allow yourself to experience. But once we finish, that's when it's okay to compare and see how you're doing. Was it easier this time? Was it a bit more challenging? You start to see what is it that you did this time that made it easier or ended up making it more challenging. Sometimes through our meditation, we realize there are things that we do that don't benefit us in meditation, end up holding us back, even slightly. So what we do next time, don't do that again. Or do our best not to do it again. Sometimes it's events going on in your life right now. They tend to creep in, especially if they feel like these are important events. Even good events can end up being a detriment to your meditation because they sometimes, while in the beginning it's great, it helps lift your spirit. Oh, I'm having such a wonderful day. But then sometimes it's hard to get back to that calm. But it's okay. We're all at different levels. The important thing is adjust. So before I go into questions, I have a quote I'd like to share with you all. As I know, as we're starting to see more people and we're starting to work again, there can easily be some misunderstandings and sometimes a flame pops up. Our fire of anger needs to be extinguished. And this is okay. Anger is a very, very normal, it's a very normal emotion that we humans have. So the technique to extinguish the anger is when you feel that you're angry or your mind's clouded, what you have to do is exhale, breathe out all that negativity, and then hold your breath. You have to exhale it all out. Now, the reason is because all that negativity just start to release simply by exhaling first. Exhale, let it out. And then we do is we inhale the goodness, this good, calm, cool air, this fresh air to replace that cloudiness. Exhale all that troublesome feelings, whatever's causing you anger, let it be gone. And then continue to recycle, bringing in that cool air to calm you down, feel at ease again, as we exhale that negative feeling. Now it takes several times. As you get better and better at it, it takes less breaths. It gets easier to the point where it's more like you're wearing a fireproof shield. It doesn't bother you like it used to. Our master tells us this is how we can start to practice extinguishing that flame. Many times we go, oh, we don't know what we're doing. And what do? We throw oil. Throw oil into the flame. It's getting even hotter. Or we end up fanning the flames instead. So practice is really allowing ourselves to take ourselves out of that fire, to get back to that cool, calm feeling. Because when you are cool and calm, you're no longer burning yourself from that anger. Then you will be able to be more objective and realize it's a misunderstanding. Sometimes we're talking about the same thing. We're arguing and arguing. But it's just like looking at a coin together. You see tails, I see heads. It's heads. They say it's tails. We're both right because we're looking at that coin from different angles. We're talking about the same thing, but we fight about it. When in truth, there was nothing to fight about at all. But if you're both angry, you're both adding to the flames, none of you will be able to realize we're actually talking about the same thing. And this is a common thing that happens, whether it be work, family, relationships, or even playing a game for kids. Sometimes they fight over the silliest thing, and you go, you guys are doing the same thing. So when we start to calm down, we're able to see, just as I mentioned during meditation, when we meditate, we start to clear away that clutter. We gain that clarity, and that clarity is so very useful, helping us see not only what's in front of us, but also inside us. Sometimes we only look outward, and we forget to look at ourselves. So when you take that time to look at yourself, and you work on yourself, wonderful things happen. But I'll let you experience it yourself. Just a little bits of wisdom that I wanted to share with you all. And so I open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions, comments, wonders, feel free to turn on your mic or type in the chat. While waiting, also I'd like to invite you guys to our full moon. You guys remember, full moon this month will be on the 16th. It will be Venerable Daniel leading us again. So again, using the same Zoom room, same Zoom code, we like to make it easy for you, so you come in nice and comfy as we usually do for our class, and then come in and join us for some meditation and a nice wisdom talk from Venerable Daniel, one of my old friends, and as well, uh, from student to now tutor. So, any questions today or wonders? Nothing, huh?
I have a question.
Okay. Yes, Pat.
Thank you for leading us in this meditation today, first of all. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
You know, during my meditation tonight, like kind of towards the end, I started thinking about what the mantra meant. I don't know why. I'm not sure what samna means, but does arahan mean enlightenment?
Yes.
Or if I'm incorrect, can you please clear this up for me?
Absolutely. So, Samma means right way or going towards something good. In general, it's the path toward goodness. And then Arahant comes from the word Arahant, a person who is enlightened. So together I say that it's on the path toward enlightenment. Yes. Yeah, very good question. Yeah, many people do ask this and they wonder, during meditation, not so great to wonder, but it's okay. It comes here, it comes and goes. But the mantra can really be anything that feels right to you. As I mentioned before, one of my monk friends, he said his mantra was, what the heck, what the heck. So, of course, that was before he was a monk. And he's just letting me know, oh, yeah, that's what he used to do. And yeah, you use what works for you. I've seen some TikToks of people showing how to meditate. They use a much more, they're saying let it go, just not quite the way we would say publicly. uh, so, it's not wrong, but I wouldn't say it that way. uh, and they're saying the F word, it. Just, okay, true. Yes, that is letting go, but I wouldn't say it that way. But yeah,
Right.
you use
Yeah,
words.
that would be kind of a negative,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. Uh, while I know on TikTok people like to make it more on the fun side. Well, while it's not wrong, it's just not quite the right way I would do it, just because it does end up giving you more negativity, even if you are just playing around. Yeah, the words we use. If we can get away from bad words, words that are truly negative or bring off or usually used in a more negative setting, it's better to get away from it if you can, unless the meaning you need is actually that. Bad words, well, they are indeed the words that it's kind of like trash words. They're not needed, So if you're able to get away from it, that's actually much better. but your mantra is really a way to help you be at ease. So if it's in your mind, whatever feels right is okay. Though, again, I would rather you use something more on the positive side.
But that specific mantra, Samna Rahang, it's very powerful, right? There's a lot more to it than what we know.
Oh, well, it's just because this mantra particularly was from our master, Long Bu. We call him Long Bu. His full name is Prat Mongkol Tepmuni Sotjan Tassaro. I don't expect anyone to remember that. We call him Long Bu, which means grandfather monk, because he was alive during World War II. And during his meditation, he he heard this within his meditation, and he's been using that as a way to help us continue on. As he was, if there were a doctorate for Buddhism at that time, he would be a double doctorate. He knew the ancient language as well as Pali and another ancient language that you needed to learn in order to learn Pali. And he knew it back in, he was just quite a amazing teacher for his time. And whenever he would teach, he liked to use Pali because that ancient language is very deep, seemingly very simple, but when we translate to English, that's why Samma Arahang and I had to tell you a paragraph. It's very much like that. It's just so many layers in the language, and many times as you study more, you realize there's a deeper level to things that are just like, hmm, I know Thai is very similar. There are words that we use that we use in the Thai language because a lot of it is derived from Pali. So some of the language is a lot deeper than we think, and depending on the context, we will understand it a certain way. And then sometimes you get into a deeper understanding from hearing it again and go, oh, with more realization, you understand more and more. For example, with ordination, becoming a novice monk, when I was younger, that was my summer thing. I would go to the Azusa temple and ordain as a novice monk. While my friends went to Boy Scouts, I went to be a monk. And every year I would learn something very similar. Though even though it was similar and I understood what it was, each time I heard it, because I was practicing and doing more meditation, I understood it in a deeper level, making me understand even deeper than before. Where some things, they would explain it easy enough for a child to understand, but from my understanding and growing up, you understand it's not just this on the top of the water. Kind of like how we say in English, it's just the tip of the iceberg, because there's so much more underwater. For in Thai, we usually say it's just like you're just touching the water. You haven't actually dove into the water yet. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. You start to understand deeper and deeper. And I know it's for sure from the clarity that I started to gain from meditation. So you'll start to notice things that you've learned before, even sometimes relearning some knowledge you already knew. You understand it deeper, going, oh, I never caught that before. So just some insights that I like to share, that it does come.
I kind of know what you're talking about, Lupi. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay. Any other wonders, comments? Another thing I'd like to let you guys know is this Wednesday, I will be flying back to Chicago. So I'm traveling. We won't have a late night this Wednesday, but I'll be back on Friday again. So this couple months is a little funny, traveling a lot. So I'll do my best to uh, carry my equipment with me so I can stream here and there. I'm really wondering what I'm going to do when I'm in Alabama. I'll probably have to find a way. Maybe I'll bring tape and this little screen. We'll see. Whatever happens, we'll do that. But I will be doing some traveling, and then oh uh oh, thank you. Hello, Pratana from Kansas, saying hello on YouTube. Thank you for joining. So definitely bring my warm words. Yes, Kanun. Yes, right now in Chicago, I know it's freezing. It was a snowstorm a few days back, and I'm pretty sure it's still cold. And I'll be missing this, just like this background. It's nice and cozy. But when I get there, yes, I'll be careful. I'll be warm. Thank you very much, everyone. So I'll just let you guys know I won't be able to lead on Wednesday because I will be getting on the airplane. But otherwise, I'll see you guys on Friday. Uh, and of course, you guys can always rerun, watch on Facebook or on YouTube, as I'm always streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So before we all go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. Take care.
Will you stay on a little afterwards?
Yes, I will.